welcome you all to week 2 of learning. Last week we talked about butterflies. This week we're going to talk about plants. So I have a book that I would like to read you that's all about plants. Let's read the title together. All about plants. Plants grow from seeds. After a seed is planted, a sprout will pop out of the soil. And we have a little box we're going to read. Seeds come in many shapes and sizes. So in your packet that you received this week, Miss Young included a package of seeds. Now there was a whole bunch of different seeds for everyone, so they were some type of a flower. So if you would plant your seed this week, I would love to see what it looks like, and you're going to be able to watch how your seed is growing. So it's going to be really fun. Also, I am going to plant 3 different seeds for you guys, and we're going to get to observe and watch them grow throughout the next 6 weeks and see how much they change. So I'm really excited about that. I have special planters where you can actually see the roots, so I can't wait to share that with you. So if you got your packet and you found your package of seeds in there, I would love for you guys to plant them and to have fun watching your own plants grow. And they are starting out in the first stage of a flower or a plant, which is seeds. The stem will get taller and taller, and out of the ground it will grow. It will slowly grow into a mature plant. So as the seed grows, the roots are going to get deeper and bigger, and the plant on top is also going to get bigger. And then you can see that this part right here is the stem, the tall part where the flower is going to grow. Now, all plants do not have flowers, but a lot of them do. But it doesn't mean they're not a mature plant if they don't have a flower, because every plant is not made that way. But most plants do have a flower. And it's really fun this time of year. It's springtime. I don't know if you guys have seen, if you have daffodils or crocuses or tulips. Those are some of your spring flowers that you're going to start seeing blooming. I know I have some tulips outside that have been blooming and some daffodils. So it's been really fun to watch them bloom and grow. If you look closely, you can see under the ground. We can't always see that, right? So I'm excited about my planter that I can show you as they're growing what the roots are going to look like underground. So here they've taken a picture of a plant growing underground. Underground, the roots of the plant are growing down into the soil. And the roots are very important because the roots are what keeps the plant standing up nice and tall. If there are not strong roots on the bottom of your plant will not stay nice and tall and upright. It will fall over. But not only are the roots helpful to keeping the plants safely and strongly in the ground, the roots draw up the food from the soil and feed the rest of the plant. So that is a huge important role that roots have. If plants did not have roots, they would not be growing very well. Flower buds begin to grow from the stem of the plant and blooms into a beautiful flower. In the center of the flower are seeds which new plants will grow from. This particular flower is a sunflower, and if you're familiar with a sunflower, they do have seeds right there in the middle of the flower. Now, every flower does not have their seeds that way. There's a lot of different ways that plants reproduce themselves with the seeds, but this particular flower has the seeds right in the center of the flower, and you actually can take them out if you've ever had a sunflower, and you can open up the outer shell and you can eat them, which is really fun. Plants need water, soil, and light to grow. The roots search for food and water in the soil. So if the plant did not have roots, it would not grow. But not only do plants need roots, it needs sun and water and soil. So it needs the dirt, the water from the rain, and the water in the soil. But it also needs the sun to grow. If it does not have those things, your plant is not going to grow. So make sure when you're planting your flower that you put your little pot with the flowers somewhere where it's going to get sun, and then you're going going to have to make sure you're watering it also. And then make sure that you are able to have enough soil in there so that it has room for the roots to grow. The stems carry the water and the food up the rest of the plant. So first the roots get up all the moisture and the water and the food, and they push it up through the stem, and then it goes from the stem into the leaves and the flower so that the rest of the plant is being fed. Leaves make food for the plant. They soak up the sunlight and change it into the food the plant needs. The veins in the leaves carry the food and water to the rest of the plant. So if you look closely at this leaf, this is a geranium. If you look really closely at those leaves, you will notice little veins. And you can see that these veins are spreading throughout the whole leaf. And that's where the food travels through and the water to feed the entire part of the plant so that it can grow. So that's really fun. If you've ever done a leaf rubbing and you rub it, you'll see little veins all over, which is really fun. I know we did that in the fall, did some leaf rubbings. So it's a neat way to see the different veins that are in the leaves that feed the plants. Some plants we eat. What? And what is your favorite part of the plant to eat? So some parts of plants we are able to eat. Here are some examples of plants that we can eat. You eat the stem of this. Do you know what that is? This is celery. What do you think this one is? It's a type of a leaf. That is lettuce. And of course, I'm sure a lot of you know what this one is. It's harvested in the fall. It's so delicious with butter. It is corn. Corn on the cob is so good. But then, these are the seeds. So this plant, the celery, we eat the stem. Lettuce, we eat the leaf of the plant. Corn, we eat the seeds of the plant. And this particular plant, we eat the roots of the plant. Those orange things are carrots. And then this particular vegetable, you eat the flower, and that is broccoli. So different kinds of plants allow you to eat different parts of the plant itself. So potatoes are actually a root. So if you love potatoes, like Miss Young does, you are eating the root of the plant. So plants come in all kinds of different sizes, shapes, colors. There are so many fun things to learn about plants. But one thing I want you to remember today, that as you are planting your flowers and your seeds, that you are making sure that you are remembering these three things. Because if your plant does not have these three things, it is not going to grow. So first of all, your plant needs sunlight. Your plant needs soil. So dirt, and your plant needs water. So three things that your plant needs to grow. So make sure as you're planting it, you give it enough soil for it to grow and get bigger, and that you're making sure it's placed in a spot where it's going to get sunlight from a window, and that you're watering it so that it will keep growing. If the soil is dry, it's not going to grow. The seed's going to die. So make sure you have enough water. You might not need to water it every day. I always like to just stick my finger in it and feel, is it damp or is it dry? You'll just have to see what works best for you in your home. Depends on how much moisture is in your air. So you have to keep an eye on your plant to make sure that you are watering it and taking care of it so that it can grow into something very beautiful. And then lastly, I just want to go over the different life cycle parts of a plant. So first you have the seeds, and this picture is actually sunflower seeds. This is the outer part that we don't always eat. The second part or stage of a plant is the sprout. So after you plant the seed and you water it and it's getting sun and water and soil, nutrients from the soil, as the roots come out, you're going to start seeing poking through the ground a sprout, which is a tiny little flower, or a tiny little plant, we call it. A sprout is a young plant. But as it continues to grow, you'll notice that the stem gets thicker and bigger, the roots get deeper and stronger, and we call that the mature plant. And the last stage in the plant is it will flower. Now all the flowers look different. Sometimes it does not look like a beautiful flower. Sometimes it does. If you have broccoli, the part that we eat is considered the flower. So if you didn't know that, you might not know that that plant was actually flowering. So it looks a lot different in different types of plants. But this last stage in your plant life cycle is a flower. So let's say them with Miss Young. Say them with me. Seed, sprout, mature plant, and the last stage is flower. So I'm excited for you guys to share with me your pictures of your plants that you're growing. And I can't wait to see all the fun that you're going to have with that. Send me a picture or video of your plant. And then if you could tell Miss Young, what are the 3 things that your plant needs to grow? We talked about it. Sun, water, and soil. So make sure you remember that, and that your plant is getting all of those things so that it can grow big and strong and become a beautiful flower. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Bye.